This is Rummy's Corner. A lot of things are happening at heavyweight right now. Of course, undefeated world heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk is back in action this Saturday from the Pyramids of Giza, and he will be facing one of the very greatest heavyweight kickboxers in history, Rico Verhoeven. Last month, Tyson Fury was back in action, winning against Arslan Bekmambetov, and he is now on an apparent long overdue showdown with Anthony Joshua, provided AJ beats Pranga, and also provided Fury wins whatever prior tune-up he may require. Earlier this month, Daniel Dubois beat Fabio Wardley to win the WBO title. Wardley has activated his rematch clause, so those two can be expected to have a WBO title rematch sometime sooner or later. And just last weekend, Filip Hrgovic was back in action, and he put an intense beatdown on Dave Allen, which prompted his corner to throw in the towel in round 3. So all signs are pointing to a big-time showdown between Hrgovic and the undefeated young powerhouse, Moses Itauma. My quick 2 cents if it's even worth that. Fury versus AJ? Sure, why not? I'd still personally love to see it. I usually tend to land on the better late than never side of things in boxing, but here with Fury and Joshua, both of them remain relevant in the heavyweight landscape. They are both still huge names. The fight will undoubtedly generate a lot of fan interest and a lot of money, and there could be lasting legacy implications regarding where each man truly stood in these transitional years between Vladimir and Usyk. Sure, it would have been a lot cooler if these two fought when they held all 4 belts between them, but this is a definite better late than never proposition for me. Wardley and Dubois running it back. Again, I say sure, why not? I understand that a lot of boxing fans are down on so many title fight rematches, especially at heavyweight, but it was a dramatic and entertaining fight. A lot of people think this is an ill-advised move for Wardley, but I think Fabio has a lot of room for improvement if he simply boxes more and lets his offense develop more organically, something Dubois himself did in their first fight. If Wardley boxes more without constantly swinging for the fences, I think he would conserve his energy better, and I think he'd give himself a better chance of landing that home run punch he almost desperately sought out after the early knockdowns. Hrgovic versus Itauma is extremely interesting. Itauma still hasn't been truly tested to date in terms of his stamina and his ability to take a good punch. Hrgovic could provide him with such tests on both fronts, but that is by no means a guarantee. Hrgovic may have a good chin, but he isn't especially hard to hit, and he doesn't exactly have great hand speed. Hrgovic often overextends and reaches, almost telegraphing his big shots, and this might provide a field day for a fast, powerful counterpuncher like Itauma. If Itauma's power is truly next-level stuff, as the evidence might suggest, then he could still make quick work of Hrgovic. But if Hrgovic can take his best shots and land some of his own, we may at least get some answers about Itauma's ability to take a good punch. And finally, Usyk versus Rico. While most boxing diehards view Rico as nothing more than a boxing novice, it's worth noting he is an elite combat athlete. He hasn't lost in his realm for more than a decade, and he's known for having terrific stamina, which is really one of Usyk's biggest advantages against others he has faced at heavyweight. Looking back at Fury versus Ngannou, the last time we had a crossover fight involving a reigning heavyweight champion, it's worth remembering that not only did Ngannou drop Fury with a beautifully timed counter, but Fury barely escaped that one with a 10-round split decision in a fight many believed Ngannou deserved to win. For my full breakdown on Usyk Rico, please check out my preview video at Ring Magazine's YouTube channel. And at the end of the day, it's heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen. Oleksandr Usyk versus Rico Verhoeven this Saturday, the 23rd of May at the Pyramids of Giza. For those without an active DAZN subscription, use my code RUMMY20 to get 20% off the pay-per-view price when purchased with a qualifying DAZN plan. Details in the description. What do you think of Usyk Rico and the prospects of Fury AJ, Dubois Wardley 2, and Hrgovic Itauma? Let me know. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.